I'm Lloyd Avermick.
Tommy McDonald.
I'm Scott Aaronsting.
Brian Grisbeck.
Zanis Hoover.
Nick Lynch.
Christian Novi.
Frankie Pinello.
Jacob Blanca.
Cam.
Jacob Buss. Austin Kostowski.
Jacob Runke.
Tommy Budgick. Sully.
Curtis.
Vanna Lagna. Cristiano.
Drive Farago.
Hi, my name is Gio.
My name's Gabe.
Hello, Janice.
I'm Anthony Kloss. I'm on varsity. My goal for the season is to win the Kennedy Cup.
My goal is to win my first KC ring.
Goal for the year is to win the Kennedy Cup.
Kennedy Cup. Kennedy Cup.
Kennedy Cup. KC.
KC. Goals for the season, KC State.
Every year, Kennedy Cup is always the goal. It's the oldest, and in my opinion, the most important trophy in all of Illinois high school hockey. It's every year. The Kennedy Cup it's never easy. No matter how good you are, no matter how talented you are, you're always going to have teams out there that are just as hungry as you are for that thing. Very well be my last game. Doesn't matter if it's Fenwick. Like I said earlier, the Kennedy Cup is something that every team is gunning for. So if you sleep one game, you could be done. And especially with the playoffs this year, first two rounds were single elimination. I think it gave me that extra drive of it's win or go home. Beating Fenwick is always a good first step. They're a historic rival. I have been around to see good Fenwick teams, bad Fenwick teams, but I've never seen a Fenwick team that our coaches like. And beating Fenwick is always a fun experience, whether or not it's in the first round or whether or not how good they are. So I think that getting a couple guys on the score sheet there in that game that usually didn't get on the score sheet was big for us. So that was good. That was a good first win. The Providence is fun. Playing Providence is always a good time. It's always a chippy game. It's always something that you want to look forward to. You mark your calendars every time you play Providence. we went out there, we handled business. We had a shaky goal at the beginning, but we handled the game, and it was fun. If you look around the locker room, I mean, this is the first Kennedy Cup for a lot of kids, and I think that the nerves did weigh them down because of the expectations of last year, and we came out flat game one, which happens, but yeah, before the game, you could just tell there was a little bit something missing, which is fine. I think that Ignatius' team had a little bit more playoff experience than we did. We just were ready for that first game with all the fans and the intensity and the pressure of the finals game one. But it is what it is. One of the things that our team has always been good at is resilience. We don't give up, and we were down 2 late in game 2 with 4 minutes left, and I'd be lying to you if I said I expected the end result of that game to be us winning 4-2. But there was no quit. There was no quit ever, and we put our minds to it as a team that we're not losing today, and we're going to force a game 3, and we went out there and we did it. We executed just like we've been trying to do the whole game. We had a good game, just didn't all collect until the end. But that's that playoff mentality that we had. We were confident, we were ready, and we knew what we had to do to win. And I don't think there was anyone in the locker room that thought we were going to lose. There were a bunch of guys in the locker room that were zoned in, getting ready for a big game. We went out there and we performed. It does make it a whole lot easier when you bring, 2 truckfuls of students to the game. It did make us feel at home. It made it feel like our house, and we did make it our house. So we made it our house. Return the favor for the fans.
It felt just like playing back at Seven Bridges.
Ago, I don't think anyone could imagine us even playing in the Kennedy Cup playoff game, and here we are in the finals, game 3, all this momentum at our backs, we're ready.
I don't even think there were nerves going into game 3. I felt like all the nerves got out in game 1 and game 2, and once we won game 2, I felt like there was no nerves at all.
We know what we need to do to win. We've seen what helps us win. Let's go out there, no nerves. Let's play hockey, because for some of us, this is our last game. This is going to be our last game too for the season as this team. We'll never play with this group of guys again. Let's make the best of it. So. I think from puck drop, there was definitely a different feeling. we thrive under that, and we were ready to take it on. Yeah, so I see Lynch wide open in the slot. He's on his offhand, so I'm a little bit unsure as to whether I should pass to him, especially because it's Lynch. I gotta pass to Lynch. But yeah, I mean, he was wide open. I feel like I had to pass it to him. As a senior, it's hard for you to look back and not think, what if, or have a bud, or whatever. Any thought that you could have back to when you were playing, it's hard to imagine. It's hard to not imagine what could have been. But at the same time, we won 2 rings. This class has 2 rings. I met a lot of great people here. I had a lot of